All right, I want to talk about the 5 R's of effective note-taking. Okay, so these are the 5 R's: recording, reducing, reciting, reflecting, and reviewing. So recording, that's just getting down your ideas. Now, we've given you in these tutorials here a number of methods to how to record your notes. You can pick any sort of one you want. Cornell method tends to work quite well, and it makes it easier to study from later on. Um, the other part that you want to keep in mind, the other R after recording, is that's just getting down your main ideas and facts, is reducing. So you don't want to have your notes so cumbersome that to review them is going to take forever to do. You want to have the key points, the key facts, key pieces of information so that they're reduced to really manageable bites to be able to understand and grasp those concepts very clearly. So to summarize and pick out what your key facts are going to be. Reciting is a retention strategy. Okay, so once we've recorded our notes, we've reduced our notes to the very key points, then we want to recite them. And reciting can take a whole lot of different methods, or some people like to just read them aloud to themselves, but read into a mirror or something else. Or you can choose a partner, either a classmate or a friend or family member or whichever, and teach the concepts to the friend or family member, right? So reviewing your lecture notes very soon after the lecture as possible, and being able to feel confident enough with the notes you've taken that you can teach the key ideas and the key concepts to others, or just to recite them verbally to yourself. Okay, this helps in aiding with your understanding of the concepts as well as your retention of the concepts. Our fourth R is reflecting. Okay, so this is thinking critically about the information from the lecture and combining it with what did the reading say? What are the overlapping areas here? What are the very key points that I want to get? Because those are the things you're likely going to be tested on. All right. So you want to reflect on the ideas, the key ideas, and see, okay, where are the gaps? Where are my questions? What feels unanswered to me? And ask. Right. So you want to ask that at the next lecture period. Ask that during teacher's office hours, email, however you want to do that, but you want to clarify those gaps in your understanding of the important concepts so that it's clear for you. Once it's clear for you, then you can effectively recite it, feel like you're competent enough to teach it to others, and that's when you've gained true understanding of the concepts that are there. That's active learning. Okay. The last piece is reviewing. Okay, taking notes and taking a whole lot of notes and then never looking at them again isn't helpful, right? So reviewing is essential. It's the essential key to this. Knowing when, how, and what to review is the key. So if you've done your recording and you're reducing and you're reciting properly, you've reflected, clarified any gaps in your understanding, you should be able to summarize the key points and most of the concepts that have been discussed throughout the semester, and that gives you great little bits to review and just make sure those are still clear for you. So what seemed clear in week 2 is still clear and relevant in week 15 as you're going into your final exam. All right, so those are your 5 R's. You're recording, reducing, reciting, reflecting, and reviewing. All right.